Let us look real quick now for the first topic at one variable expressions, equations, and inequalities. You'll notice that I crossed out linear because that is technically I don't think that's correct, because the solution for one variable things is going to be all these things is going to be just a point, not even a point, like a point on a number line, really. I don't know. So let's look. What are these? Expressions are a set of numbers with no equal sign. So an example would be 7x plus 11. Now for this, you're never going to be able to solve for exactly what x is because you don't know what that's equal to. It just is. Now, how do you get that to an equation? Here, let's actually label this. Right? That's an expression. Now, an equation, you're going to say that equals, say, 25. So an equation has an equal sign. With this now, you can actually solve the entire thing. So you can actually solve for your variable equation. Right? So in this case, 7x plus 11 equals, so for the sake of just solving this to actually be a math channel, 7x plus 11 equals 25. Obviously do the same thing to both sides. This is algebra. X equals 14 divided by 7, and x equals 2. There you go. So you have a singular x, no y, so it's not really to be graphed on a two variable graph. So the last thing is an inequality. So what is an inequality? So an inequality would be if you were to say, I don't know, here. You could take this to be exactly the same thing. Yeah, let's just look at this exact same question. So 7x plus 11, instead of an equal sign, you can now have a greater than sign, greater than or equal to sign, or a less than sign, or a less than or equal to sign. One of these things, 25. So this sets up for you a range of values that could theoretically be used to get a correct answer. So in this case, you would solve this the same way. So very similar way. Let's take greater than for now. X is greater than 2. So that means all the solutions of this are, it can be 2, 3, 4, even 2.5, 100. It could be anything here. But actually it can't, it cannot be 2. In this case, just a I swear, I can do math. If you look at this real quick, if you were to draw a number line here, so how do you graph an answer to an inequality? Well, you take this number line, you got 0 here, 1, 2, 3, and so forth. This is -1. This is a greater than sign, so the way you draw this is you take here, let's get another color. Draw a open-ended circle here, and then the arrow goes outwards, explaining all these values. If you were to do so this is x is greater than 2. If you were to do it like this, with a closed circle, that's x is greater than or equal to 2, meaning that it can equal 2 as well. So those are one variable expression equation inequalities. I hope this was helpful.